All right, welcome. It is time as we continue with our Planescape campaign here in session 3. Of course, big thank you in celebration of the 500 games for Jaggy Razzle Dazzles. Very fun. Been here a while, many sessions. So we left off last week where our crew had been arrested, or was trying to be arrested, for crimes against the multiverse by agents of the Harmonium. At which point they felt the best course of action was violence and murder. After killing all the guards that were just doing their job, putting in their 20 years, they ran away at the behest of one of the Harmonian guards that showed themselves to also be the form of a young pale elf woman. And so it is with that we are ready to pick up our time. So you find yourselves now in a corner away from the streets, a bit more shadowy and thin, abandoned of course by your tout, who told you quite clearly they just couldn't go back to prison. So they left you, and now you are in an alley with a light that is kind of effervescent, is dark and somewhat shadowy here. And the woman, almost a young girl, with curls, pure white hair, pure white skin, and just slightly off-white pupils in their eyes, irises in their eyes, the black pupils covered in a gray cloak. Goes, hi. All right. I think for the moment you're all right. Harmonium agents will be coming soon enough, though. We don't have much time. Are you all good? Okay? None of you are dying on me, are you?
I mean, we could be better.
Okay. You like to complain a lot, I see. Okay.
No.
I will note that.
I didn't mean that. No, I'm just bleeding. I didn't know. I wasn't trying.
Oh, stop it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, stop bleeding.
I'll try.
Right. So, I've been watching you, and I believe you're having an identity crisis, yes? Not knowing who you are.
What would it mean to you if we were?
That, I know someone who might be able to help. Plus, you are now being chased by the Harmonium. So, I can get you underneath their gaze and to someone who might be able to help you. I don't like them. I don't like how they like to take advantage of those who can't remember. They'll give you a chance to give a defense, but they'll accuse you of things and claim that your lack of remembrance is proof of guilt. It's happened too many times, for my liking. Reminds me of some horrible people from where I come from. So no. But I'm willing to guide you to someone who can help.
It's very nice of you.
The
Can
agents
Aelin-
were unnecessarily violent.
Sounds like them.
Can Aelin do like a vibe check to see if this person, or her worry is that this person's leading them to a different ambush?
Okay, yeah. Give me an insight check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You don't think they're leading to another ambush. Your innate sense gets they are telling the truth as far as what they believe. They believe help can be, but they're not as virtuous as they're coming off.
Well, neither am I, so works for me. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'll go with you.
Right. I can lead you. The only way to get beyond the Harmonium's reach is through Under Sigil. I can lead you through it.
Hey, Kelly.
Yeah.
Well, we were told that was the place for us.
The place?
The place with the orders that aren't allowed anymore.
Above table, what are we talking about?
Under Sigil was the place where philosophies go who can't get accepted up top.
Oh, okay. I'm back with you. Okay.
It's like where most of the population is too, wasn't it?
A good amount, yeah.
Yeah, we're just sitting on the surface level.
Yeah. And, Kelly will look for a towel before we head out.
Edric will approach Kelly. He takes out his healer's kit.
Okay, so there's towels.
Offered a bandage, whatever she needs bandaged.
Yep.
Are we all agreed? We all going?
Yeah.
It is unlikely that we should return from where we came.
So Kelly is like looking at the rest of the party right now, and just realizes nobody else has a scratch on them, and she's over here just bleeding. Oh. I need to just probably stay back from the combat a little bit.
Perhaps we should purchase you a shield.
Well, I have some armor, but it got ruined earlier and still hasn't. It got destroyed by that acid. So did my weapon, actually.
We should endeavor to replace it.
Agreed. Also, the next time we're in a fight.
Well, is that something that we can do in Under Sigil?
Where we are going, yes, you may be able to purchase something if you have enough gold.
Adric, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say next time we get into a scrap, Kelly, stay near me. I've got some training in how to fight with other people around me. I can endeavor to keep you out of harm's way a bit more.
Also, guys, look, I got one of these suckers, and I pull out the man catcher, and like I extend it out and bring it back in, and like it does its little sparky thing at the end.
I like
Concerning
that.
development.
So that's another way to get new weapons.
That's true. Anyway, it's good to meet you. My name is Pharaoh. And follow me if you want to live.
What an offer.
And she takes you through the shadowy corners of the streets until you find an boarded up archway in the basement of a nearby building. Goes right through here. Now, as we get here, keep your wits about you. it's easy to lose them. And a tunnel here leads through a half-collapsed basement. At the center of the chamber, a rat with an exposed brain and a bloated stomach lies belly up on a porcelain plate, scattered with pink crumbs. As the rodent meets your gaze, you hear a voice in your mind. Do what you must. It says, we have already won.
Is that the same rat we saw earlier?
Looks different.
He's on a plate,
Mm-hmm.
and all of us heard that.
Yep.
Shit.
Is he talking to us or to you, Pharaoh?
I think he talks to us all.
Have we recently competed with a rat?
Simone is gonna like tug on like Adric's clothing and just like with her little beak, and then like point over at the rat.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, Simone. I just didn't want. I was just hoping I could have another thought instead.
Oh,
But
you're hungry too?
We're having to go through a portal, right? He's talking to Pharaoh. We have to go through a portal. Is that what this is?
No, that's a rat. It's not a rat.
The entrance is not inside the rat.
No, it's the tunnel down this way. But that one looked hungry, so I don't knock anything. Whether kink or hunger, whatever you need.
Patrick will look down at Simone and go, "Guess it's all yours."
Wait. Is nobody else kind of worried? I mean, what are those pink crumbs?
I assume it consumed a large quantity of baked goods.
Sprinkles. Sprinkles for me?
Are they like within reach?
Yeah.
Can I see what the crumbs are?
Sure.
I guess my question is, are they like magic baked goods?
Roll for crumbs. Yeah.
I'll kind of check, I guess.
Got it. I said I'll count a check. They're like, okay, which one? Okay, well that's a 2.
I mean, looks like crumbs. The fluffiness suggests baked goods, yes.
What are you thinking, Nayland?
I don't know. Our guide told us to be careful. I feel like I don't go into weird forests and eat the food there. Why would I come into the weird sigil and just being cautious, I guess.
Oh, fair enough. Adric will go look at the crumbs as well, just to get a pick one up.
What are you trying to determine?
Trying to determine if this is, I guess, with Nayland saying that, trying to sort of determine if this feels like something that's natural or something that's alchemical. This could be a poison. This could be.
Give me a nature check, I guess.
Would have been better. Good nature. That's a 14.
It's cake.
Yep.
Just a little strawberry cake.
Okay, I do. It takes a little. It's a strawberry cake.
The mystery has been solved.
Yeah, okay.
If no
All right,
one's gonna
Simone.
stop her, Simone's definitely gonna grab it and tuck it away.
The rat?
The rat.
Yes.
Okay.
The live rat?
The dead rat with exposed brains that's all on the plate? Yeah.
Oh, it's alive.
It's dead?
it's
It's,
alive.
It's a
alive?
lot.
Yeah.
I thought it
Those
was
dead ones.
dead.
It's what talked to us.
Interesting. The plot
I might
thickens.
object.
Can I like pick it up and see? I even have speak with animals. Oh my god!
It speaks to you
I mean, you
telepathically.
Don't
You heard him speaking.
Oh,
before.
okay.
like we're animals.
Okay. I'm gonna pick him up and be like, "Hey, what's your deal, man? Did you just come from a birthday party?"
Something like that. There was a lot of cake.
Was it
For us.
strawberry cake?
Beware the scent of strawberry.
I knew this cake was fishy.
What happened to you?
Oh, tummy ache.
Oh no.
Did you eat too much cake?
Sir nodded head.
Oh no. You want to rest with us?
Leave me in peace. I'll just be here in my pain. Oh, sorry,
Would you
leave us
like-
in peace. That was actually really important. Leave us in peace.
Would you like your pain to end?
I just make a check for the. Does not pick up what you're laying down. Oh, my Tommy wants to feel better. No pain would be good.
Smell this. And then she'll, I think, I don't know, has it been too much time that I wouldn't have that nasty trail mix from Titania anymore? Or would I have some? I don't know if we divvied out the
It
I would
lasts.
dispense you some.
She looking for a putrid things to give the rat?
yeah, to smell it and make it throw up.
Okay.
Oh, you really want to help the rat?
Give
or
me a-
eat him.
Give me a medicine check.
Medicine check.
Edric looks to Naylin and says, I kind of feel like that vibe changes every couple
Nat
seconds with her.
20!
Yeah.
That 20. All right.
Nat 20 for 24.
So I'm going to be very on the surface. It expels what it needs to, and it looks like it's feeling better.
Poor little guy. I'll pat his gross head and then set him back down. Don't eat so much. Trust me.
That didn't go how I thought it would go.
Simone's glad she helped, but will walk away kind of pouting.
It's all right. We'll get you something to eat later that doesn't talk to us in our heads. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe all food here talks to us in our heads, and we just haven't noticed. I mean, the curried oatmeal I had is not sitting terribly well either.
All right. And then, all right, if we are done helping rats, should we follow me? All right. Continue through Undersigil, sewers, below. And then you come upon a somewhat strange sight. A strawberry cake, decorated with leathery wings, sits on a festive table in this damp, dimly lit chamber. Wet sediment collects around floor drains, and gaping sewer pipes protrude from the stone walls. The other end of the tunnel is barred shut, and 4 rosy-cheeked humans in grimy baker's attire sits at the table, sipping tea with pinkies extended.
We have located a sewer bakery.
Yes.
I think we found the source of the strawberry cake.
Okay. Hello.
And this woman turns pink-haired and pops up. She goes, "Oh, I am Gertrude! Please take a seat."
Kelly shrugs.
Come, join our party, join us.
Okay.
We will not new people to come to the table.
How does our
Yeah.
guide look?
Yeah, Adric shoots a look to Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, just sort of. They have the way blocked, so it well, let's see what happens.
So we play along.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay. Kelly will walk over there.
Adric will actually stick near Kelly. If she's going to walk over, he'll walk over with her.
So, do you mind if we were to maybe come back later?
What?
Well, we just ate.
They grow noticeably upset. You refuse our hospitality.
No, I just meant if we came back later when we were, hungry, then we could enjoy your obviously delicious meal. I just didn't want it to go to ruin.
Well, I appreciate that, but no need. You cannot ruin beautiful cake. Come, sit. Come, sit. Join us for tea time. And they begin cutting off slices of cake and put them in front. So come sit, eat.
You said the cake had leathery wings. Are the wings reacting as the cake is getting cut?
No.
Okay.
I got a picture in handouts.
How did you make this cake?
Would I make it with sugar, with flour, and the secret ingredients that only known to us cakers?
Really?
And it goes, oh no, the cakers. Goes, yes.
Who are the cakers?
We are the cakers.
Oh.
We see. Understand it. And you can see all of them carry big rolling pins, and they. You see, it's the useless, misguided surface factions. None of them have it right. No, we do. You see, no one really knows but us what is going on.
What's going on?
The multiverse is cake.
The multiverse is cake?
That's right. Think about it. Layers. And there's stuff between that's filling. Cake is multiverse, and the multiverse is cake. By eating cake, we are consuming the essence of the multiverse. Eat enough, you become part of the multiverse itself. What do we call creatures who can consume in all of the multiverse? The gods themselves. The secret to divinity is cake. And we must consume before others consume us in their own cakes. And here in Sigurd, we have these pieces of multiverse as they look at the cake. And we consume without fear of consumption ourselves.
So
Your analogy.
No, go ahead.
Your analogy could also be applied to sandwiches.
You think it's sandwiches.
Oh, I do like sandwiches. Sandwiches are good. I ate a sandwich recently. In fact, not too long ago, and I am so full. And you know what? Cakes like this that are so decadent and so good looking. Man, I really wish that I could just engorge myself on the entire thing, but I we ate such a huge sandwich, right, guys? That we surely can't eat all of this cake, and that would be such a shame if we couldn't just revel in it.
Right. And I look at Patient and then think, and we're robots. We can't eat food.
You'll see Patient point to his face where there is not a mouth with his hair. As you can see, the lack of facial orifice.
They say in unison, "Excuse us." And they get out of their chairs and very neatly push them in underneath the table, take out the rolling pins, and rush to beat you senseless.
Oh,
Roll
God.
for initiative.
No.
Jesus.
Food fight!
Hey, at least we don't have to eat it, right? Oh my God.
I was going to say, during that whole thing, Adric was actually listening to them fairly fascinated because he found the whole thing fascinating. So the one he wasn't going to start this fight.
Why can't we just have our cake and eat it later?
I do not believe the sewer is an adequate place
16,
for a
it's not
hygienic bakery.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I think we made a point of it that Adric is right next to Kelly.
Yeah.
As this fight starts. Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, 4 cakers.
I know.
That is a 16.
I'm just getting everybody in my face.
You got it. Yep. See everybody. Very good. All right, and they are ready to go.
Adric's also
so
still
gonna be like,
watching
nope.
the cake, absolutely convinced the cake is going to come alive at some point.
Oh my God.
I mean, I am waiting to have like a fake out where one of you ends up turning into cake. And I'm just like, no.
For a game.
I just
we're gone
told
the whole time.
chef. Oh no.
Yeah. I was about to say, those are cakers, and they're there, and she made
Yeah.
them. I'm so happy with
I
They're
love it.
amazing. I love the chubby one.
Is that like a variation on, like, was it the big boy mascot?
All right.
Look, you find minis that have platters that you can put a cake on.
That is
One of them is big boy.
that is not a criticism. or
I want
comment. That is
her.
100%.
I
That's
want the big
100%
one.
hype.
I mean, the hats are delightful.
Perfect. All right. So, what is this? Okay, so at the top of the order is going to be Titania of the Sealy Court.
Yo, I'm just gonna cast Blast. So, Silver, Nayland, Adric, and Patient, y'all are blessed. And then I'm just gonna like run over to that corner in the back right and chill there for a minute. Like, you guys got this. That's my
That's not
turn.
very fun.
All right. Naylin.
I'm going to. I do think I'm just going to run onto the table. If I have the movement for it, I would like to run through the cake.
Oh my. Yes, yes, yes.
The
And-
disrespect.
Give me a dexterity saving throw getting through the cake.
Sure.
It's not difficult terrain.
That is an 18 plus 7. Whatever that matters.
Oh yeah. So you get through without difficult terrain, push through with cake all over you. It is wrecked. They scream in
And I'm gonna
fury. World destroyer, waster of worlds instead of consumer, blasphemy!
I think maybe
Yeah. And I throw 2 daggers at the one that's yelling.
My dad's visit this week. This is what he has to hear without context. Okay, so you roll your attacks.
One of the the lowest one. No, so an 11.
That will actually hit.
Okay, so both hit.
Yeah.
And then
don't forget your blast.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's on attack rolls, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that is 3, 6, 7, 12 piercing.
You got it.
I feel like this is the first game this weekend I haven't had to mark the enemy.
Because they're very clear. All right. Anything else?
A dagger flies back to my hand. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Right in. Gertrude is going straight for Simone.
Rude.
Yes.
30 feet. She's like, ah! She started the rudeness. All right, wielding her large rolling pin. She comes straight at your head. For that's going to hit with a 16.
No. Okay.
Okay, that is 8 bludgeoning damage. As it goes up in the air, she grabs the other side, twirls it to come down into your stomach for a 21 to hit. Right in there as you spew out just a bit of blood for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Squawk.
And Simona, is your turn.
All right. She wants to play like that. Let's go. Okay. Let's see here.
He's unintentionally flanking.
Oh, she is, or I am.
You are with yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Because she
I
has
need-
invitation.
okay. Is this a good idea? Sure. Why not? Fuck it. Okay. So Simone is going to. Jesus.
So,
I'm
as a note,
scared.
Naylin, for being covered in cake, I'm going to give you advantage on dexterity saving throws now, as well as any resistance to break a grapple with acrobatics.
Ooh, slippery.
But continue, Simone.
How many? Shit. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. I'm going to attempt to entangle her.
Okay.
So I believe I need a save of 14? Question mark.
That's a 9.
Okay, cool. Well, get restrained. BITCH.
Is it just vines that come up, or is it something special?
You know, it could be something special. So, suddenly, out of nowhere, the ground starts to shake just a tiny little bit, and rupturing out from the ground are a bunch of hands. And you recognize a set of these hands to be one of the cops that we just killed, and grabs a hold of her and holds her there.
That's cool as shit.
And then, yeah, I don't think I can.
Because I have them.
Oh, there
Let's
it is.
go! Yeah, get grabbed, you stinky. I guess I'm gonna bonus action heal myself. Wait, no, I can't. Never mind. Scratch. But yeah, no, restrained. And I think
Alright.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Got it. All right. Got another caker here. Let's see here. We'll engage with Nayland.
Do it, I dare you.
I'm gonna use the tobacco.
Hold on a second. This is a 20-foot square.
Yeah.
I'm confused. It could just be her for now. But I'm gonna read this. That's all. Never mind. Bye.
Okay. All right. They take their rolling pin right to your face for an 18 to hit.
Oh, it hits me.
That is 6 bludgeoning damage. And then down onto the kneecap for a natural 20.
Hey! That also hits me.
There's a large crack for 9 bludgeoning damage. All right, then we got the next caker's going to go Nayland too, since she's kind of up there by herself, taking advantage of that.
You want to get up on the first movement there?
Whatever they want, and
I don't think she's enough to get up on the table. She can get right there.
oh, that's a miss. They slip on the cake that you put everywhere. They're like, the multiverse is against me, and they miss again with their second one. They go, the Destroyer has manipulated what is inside. And Adric, it is your turn.
All right, Adric just watch this whole thing happen on the table and just says, well, now we have committed crimes against the multiverse. So, as it were, he's going to quickly say to Kelly, stay behind me, stay away from them. I'm going to go do something stupid. And he's going to run up onto the table right behind Nayland. And I'm going to do bait and switch to pull Nayland back. So it's going to be a similar thing again. He's going to grab Nayland's hand and spin her in, turn 180 degrees, and spin her out again, like a ballroom dance, basically, and put himself right.
Bar on top of the table, Dan.
Nice. So that raises her AC, right?
You know what? Yeah, we're going to raise her AC.
Okay.
I could do
yours
either.
too. It's up to you.
Yeah. Nah, my AC is pretty. My wrestling AC is pretty good. You get a +4 to your AC, Nayland, until my next turn, I think. And I'm gonna go for the one right in front of me.
Got it.
With a strike. Oof. But that is gonna miss. That's probably gonna miss. Actually, hold on. That's a 8 plus 6 is actually like a 14.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. Cool. That is going to be... That is 10 slashing damage.
Ooh, yeah. Slice right against her side, begins bleeding. Anything else?
That's going to be it.
All right. Then patient.
I believe I am next to one, am I not?
Yep, you can just turn around and hit her.
I am going to turn around to do that. You will see Patient Whisper's hand, his fingers retract, and his hand turns into a gun. He starts shooting.
That's pretty bad.
Then I think it's a straight roll because that is range technically, unless you've got something else going.
Ooh, and I roll a 9.
Oh,
You are blessed.
Ooh, yes, I did forget about that.
yeah, roll that blast.
Ugh, takes it to 10.
Ooh, so close, but a near miss. Gertrude just ducks below.
Now I'll use my bonus action to try and shoot again.
Nice.
For a 13.
That hits.
Still not great, but... I'm also going to add the sneak attack. Okay, so it looks like that is a total of 16.
Yeah, she's bloodied.
And that is the end of my turn.
Got it. Kelly.
All right. Tamagotchi will roll ferocity and gets 1 ferocity point. He will go ahead and move up to the enemy that's closest to the screen, and is going
Right here.
to.
You can play.
All right, and so he's going to go ahead and take a bite, regular bite, signature attack. Oop, it's an advantage. So that is 2 nat 1s.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. How much movement does he have left?
How much does he normally have?
He has 30.
You got 10 left.
10 left. Okay. So he'll stay there. Kelly, on the other hand, let's see here. She's going to take out her her battle axe. She's going to hold it with both hands, and is going to run up and try to take a swing at the one that Tamagotchi was attacking. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right.
That is a 21,
All right.
which does 14 slashing. And so yeah, she'll stay there.
Chest. Love it.
Clarify, does Kelly have a sword?
Battle axe.
Oh, battle axe, nice.
A broken battle axe, I should clarify.
Okay, so this one I think is the one that's on the other side. This is right by Adric, right?
Yep.
All right.
And they go. Come on, big boy. Flank with the other one.
And they're within 5 feet of the tube.
Or
Then they're still within 5 feet of.
no.
Can they be within 5 feet of the tube and still hit Adric?
No.
Okay. We go. Oop. Oh, that's the. No, that's a miss. As Edric's dancing around all their blows, but that will be a 23 to hit.
I will hit.
All right. It smashes your foot for 5 bludgeoning damage. And then Silver.
Okie dokie. So how much difficult terrain is between me and one of the bakers?
So how big is that circle? I already forgot.
It's so the entangle is a 20-foot cube. So 20 square feet
20 foot.
of grasping hands. Kind of gross, but kind of metal, so that's cool.
And you centered it on her, correct?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Get out of their hands. Sorry. Don't hate me.
Ah!
All right. And Nebs, I'm giving a first time not making your allies save against it bonus, but I will not be forgiving next time.
Noted. Also, still would use it.
wouldn't actually change the decision, just,
Yeah, but,
just
you know.
Slightly
knows the
dumb.
consequences.
Silver, you're right on the end of it.
Okay. This was mostly asking for clarification for everybody else too, because moving through difficult terrain does not cost me extra movement because I have the mobile feat.
Nice.
So I will nimbly
And mobile
using-
feet.
being so mobile, in my feet, hop over all of these grasping hands to get towards the baker.
Nice. Go on.
You have 30 or 35.
Okay, so you're
40.
ignoring Gertrude there, going through the other one?
Whichever one is closest.
Well, Gertrude's right here.
The one in the hands.
Yeah.
Oh. Then I will stay to attack her.
Okay.
I just wasn't. I wasn't sure. So I'm flanking with somebody. So I
No.
have. I'm not.
Nope.
Oh. I can just
Patient
see-
and Simon are flanking.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of hands confusing you.
Yes, they are confusing.
Oof. But they're restrained, so you have advantage.
Okay, that too. I will, using my brawling fists, attack.
Let's go.
It's a natural 20.
Yes.
Swag.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, first, and then I'm going to, afterwards, I'm going to apply my brute force too. So my brute force also gets doubled as well, right, Jackie?
Okay, what?
Nice.
What? You know the brawling class more than me. So when I crit on it, the brute force, like second part of it, if I choose
No.
to do it, also gets doubled.
That's a
or
bonus
no?
action. That's a separate attack,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
technically.
Yeah, it's separated by
Just-
action economy, then yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Just making sure. All right. Then, oh my god, it's 2 1s. It's so sad. So 7.
But the big question there is, how do you want to end her?
Oh. You just see Silver hop back and forth on her feet, and then she'll wring her arm back, and she'll sock her right in the chin, like bottom of her chin, and literally she flies upwards, and then falls back dead. I sucked her out.
Okay. What?
Broke her jaw.
You go up that way, and you hit that up. And as you do, you feel like the cracking of the vertebrae and the neck bones, and the head detaches, and wings sprout from the ears.
Oh.
As a big bat wings, leathery, and big fangs come from its mouth.
Ah! I scream back in it.
Did I match heads? Yes. Yes, I did.
Nice.
Is she still restrained now or no?
No.
Okay.
What else would you like to do?
I feel it would be a separate hit, but I'm gonna hit her again.
Roll it.
Actually, no. I'm gonna throw my net over her.
Ooh. That's a save, I believe.
Was
it
no.
I think it's just an attack
I
to
throw
hit.
it over. I throw it over it, and then that has no effect on creatures that are formally huge or larger. A larger
tiny.
swirler creature hit by the net is restrained until it is freed.
Okay.
So
Alright.
on its next turn, it can try to free itself.
All right, roll to hit.
So it's restrained. You're gonna hit first.
10.
10. It just flies out of the way. And that
You are
misses.
blessed.
Oh,
Oh,
you're right.
Roll that
Ooh.
bless.
So instead of a 10, it is a 13.
That does hit.
Ha! It's covered in the net and is restrained until it is freed.
Get ahead and put that restraint token away.
All right. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay, then Titania.
This thing's getting crazy, so I'm gonna run towards the table. And then Misty Step 30 feet to get on the other side of the table towards the other door. And then I'm gonna head towards the door and turn into a bear. Just chill.
I'm gonna go get a bear.
That's my turn.
All right. Naylin.
Okay. Can I can I, using my good friend, sturdy, strong fighter Adric, can I spring off of him and flip myself onto, like, behind the table? Behind the baker.
So
On the
going
floor.
all the way over there. Okay.
Yes.
Clearing peeps. Okay.
Adric will.
This will be your
Adric will
full
drop.
movement. Give me acrobatics. We're going to say 15 for this maneuver.
I have an important question. Brown bear, black bear, white bear.
Black bear.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the cute, adorable one.
Adric drops to his knees, puts his shield onto his back to give
Nice.
Nayland
Oh,
a
cool.
platform.
Very nice. And you said acrobatics check. 16.
Whew, just over. Whew, and you land. Haha. No ups.
Okay, very nice. Can I? Did you say that was my full movement?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, then from here, I'm just going to stab twice.
Yes.
Is it with? Do I get flanking, or because we're on different levels, I don't?
You would not if you're on different levels.
Okay. Let's see. The lowest one is a 15.
Hits then, yeah.
Okay, great. 18 piercing.
Nice. That is bloodied.
That can't be right. Hold on, wait. 14 piercing. I'm sorry.
Okay, still bloodied, but just a little less blood. All right. Yeah, the strawberry icing and the blood just makes this really interesting combination. And then, all right. Now the head over there is still within 5 feet of someone, I believe.
I've been 5 feet of a few people.
All right. But they do have disadvantage for restrained. Because the net does restrain, if I remember, or does it just go to 0?
It's a con save, so I don't know. Would this thing still be? And if it's flying,
Sorry
would
about
it
the
still
net.
be?
The net.
Oh, sorry.
The net is DC 10 strength.
Okay, to break out.
Yeah.
And what condition does it give again?
Is restrained until
Okay.
freed.
Thank you. Okay. Then, yeah, it's going to go ahead and bite. Is Simone there?
Yeah.
All right, so I have disadvantage on this. It's only a 10.
Pass.
Okay. Then Simone.
Okay. This is disgusting. Okay. Let's see here. I guess I would. Do I have to clarify that I'm breaking concentration on the entangle?
I mean, it happens when you cast another concentration spell.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna use pins and needles. Basically, 6 little feathers pop off of my skin with like nasty little spores trailing behind them, and I try to hit this person, this head, and it is a con save of 14.
Okay.
Whether they lose,
And concentration is gone?
yeah.
Cool. Okay, so the hands go away. So con
Well, this
save.
spell isn't a concentration spell, but would it drop if I cast another spell? It does, right?
No.
No, only.
Oh, okay. Well, then no.
But
Okay,
you
you-
can
No.
drop it if you want to.
You don't
Okay.
have to.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, it just gets a 10 against that spell.
Hell yeah. Okay, so let me roll my little besties here. Oh, I guess it would be 8 feathers, whatever. 2 of the feathers hit, and she takes 2 psychic damage. And they get disadvantage on their next roll.
It doesn't feel quite right as it's resistant. It takes 1 psychic.
Oof. Yeah, that's okay.
All right. Anything else?
This crazy lady. No. That's all.
Okay. All right. Then. Yep. So we got this one near Adric. It will. They will swing, trying to get like a nice throat hit with their rolling pin. That will be a 16. That'll miss. And then comes around, tries to get you right within the spine. For only an 18. Another miss. Then let's see here. That mess. Looking at. Okay. Yeah. Just want to go for our Adric as well. Here we go. 21. That should get you.
Yep, that gets me.
All right, that one, as you're dodging the other two, just a little too open. They hit you right on the inside of your thigh for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And then that will swing towards your ear, and you're able to duck below. And then Adric, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go after the one right in front of me. So, let's see, that is a 8 plus the 6. That's 14. 14 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 9 more slashing damage to him.
Nice. You got it. Anything else?
Nope. That's me.
All right. Patient.
Okay, so I have a flying head and a net in front of me.
Yep.
Cool. So you'll see his fingers come back out into his hand and form into a fist that starts to be wreathed with purple energy, and he will take a swing at the flying head.
Got it.
For a 17.
All right. That hits.
And it is 10 damage. 10 psychic.
Okay, let's have to 5. Absorb some of your energy.
And then also, sneak attack. That gives an extra 10, half to 5.
Got it.
And then I'm going to punch him again.
Go.
Oh, it was almost better. It was an 11.
Oh, that just swirls around the blast for a miss.
I need to restart my headset. I can't hear.
And that is it.
Okay, Kelly.
All right. So rolling ferocity. That'll be 2 plus 1 for 3. Okay. First things first. Tamagotchi will loop around to flank with me on the baker person here. And I'm going to have them do a... Yeah, I'll have them do a distracting attack. So that will be a nat 20 for 25.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I got you that time.
So that will do 2 ones. 4.
Oh,
Same thing
4
happens,
piercing.
4 piercing. They're bloodied.
Did anyone
Yay.
else-
And after that, I'm going to have... Yeah, I'll keep them there. I'll go ahead and swing my battle axe with both hands.
Better. Sorry.
For a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that one will do 9 slashing on them.
Nice.
And yeah, that's all.
Got it. And we've got that very same one. He's going to go ahead and take a swing. At Kelly. First one is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that does it.
That is 5 bludgeoning damage. Just going in to beat you in the face over and over. Another 23 to hit.
Yeah, that does it.
For 5 more bludgeoning damage.
Ay, ay, ay.
Then Silver.
I'm gonna punch this floating head. It's still in the net, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
it hasn't tried to get out yet.
16
That hits.
for 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, how do you want to kill it?
Woohoo!
Silver's going to be like, and this time, don't come back! And she does the exact same maneuver of like underneath the chin, slugging it right in, feeling the bones crack.
Cracks. Black blood spurts everywhere as it falls down. Anything else?
And then I am going to use my movement to get over towards one of the other bakers.
And you have 35?
Yep, I have 40 movement.
Okay, you come over here. You can't get flanking because of different levels, but you can hit on that one.
Okay. So like, you're next.
And then Titania.
The bear lays down and takes the dodge action.
My goodness gracious.
You know what-
Naylin.
Feeling anxious about Kelly. I am in melee with this one, but I think Nayland's going to take her 2 attacks. She's just going to throw 2 daggers at the one that's fighting Kelly.
Okay, so that's disadvantage.
Okay, but I do have bless.
Oh.
So first one is a 15.
That hits.
Okay, and then the second one is 21.
That's as well.
Okay. Okay. 10. I have the piercer feat. I'm gonna re-roll one of my damage die. Okay. So 12 piercing total.
Perfect. All right. Boom, boom. They go in, and as you see their chest opened up as the 2 hit their heart, the head crawls its way off, detaches, wings come out. Right by Kelly.
And again.
I say, over here, big guy. But I said it much cooler.
I'm saying that each one has a different face, as does the Vargoy. All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Then Simone.
All right. I am going to drop the hand, the entangle. Sorry.
Okay, grab it. Hands are gone.
Yeah. And then I am going to, let's see here. I'm not sure if this is right, but that's okay. I'm gonna just try and pins and needles the next one that I can see. It's like the big one, I think. I have 60 feet range, so I can hit her.
Oh yeah.
So again, 8 little feathers come flying through, and I'm trying to hit her in the face.
Okay. Is that a
And it's 14. Con save.
con save? 22.
Damn! They all put to the ground.
Yep.
Curses! And then I'll use some movement to get up there to like the edge of the table if I can. And then that's it.
Okay. All right. We still got these two. There's one that's right by Naylan. Yeah, and it will strike Naylan. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
That is 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Then goes again. Just start trying to whack you in the head as many times as can. 19.
Hits.
Okay. Right over the chin for 6.
Okay.
Okay. Then on the other side of the table, this one will just go for Charlie. Adric. Wow. Sorry about that one. Wrong game. All right. That one's going to miss. That's what I get. And second, 19. A near miss.
Yep.
Adric.
So here's the thing that Adric's going to do. Adric just saw that thing hit Kelly, and it saw this head bounce off, and he's under his breath yells "shit," and he's going to roll backwards. He's going to take the opportunity attacks. He's going to roll backwards to the end of the table to slip off the table, and then do a bait and switch with Kelly to put himself next to the flying head and her out of danger. That's the full movement.
That's
Yeah.
2 attacks.
That's how many?
2.
2 is what I thought.
He's
Okay.
gonna wind up by the third.
Okay, so I got a nat 20
Ooh.
Yep, that'll hit.
and another nat 20.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The
All
universe is
right.
asking for your next character.
All right, that is 11 bludgeoning from the first one.
Oof. Okay.
And the second is another 11.
Whoa.
Hey,
Son of a monkey ball.
Adric is not down. He's bloodied, but he's not down.
Horrible. He
so
pulls Kelly, I got you.
He rolls off the table, drops to his knees, slides underneath the table to get up in front of her, come up with the shield. Starts to try to shake it off, so bonus action. He closes his eyes, begins to bounce to find the rhythm again, and this is going to be second wind.
Nice.
So, let me verify. That is a 1d10. Do-do-do. Come on, give me something good. That's not bad. That's 8 hit points back. All right. And then he will take a swing at the flying head thing.
Got it.
I am rolling like crud, but I've got a lot of bonuses. That's a 13. Does that hit?
That hits.
All right.
Well, that's at low levels. Really good.
Yeah. So, and that is a 6 slashing damage to it.
Nice. There we go. Black blood spurts out. Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Patient.
Is the head that Adric is fighting, is that the one that looks the worst of them all?
Well, if this was a boss
Uh.
fight, they all have 2 bars, and he's down to 1.
Yeah, I mean, there is one of the cakers that like looks more bloodied than the head does.
Okay. Is that one potentially flanked by an ally that I might have sneak attack?
It is next to an ally. It's not flanked, but so you'd get sneak attack if you hit.
Okay. I will aim for that one. I will
One.
specifically try and aim for the head.
Yeah, right by Nayland.
Okay, so you'll see my fingers retracted into my hand again as it turns back into a gun. Oh, and I get a nat 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But with bless,
nope, not that one.
womp womp.
All right.
If nothing comes out the end, the arm does not. Just like I'm having to hit one hand with the other and try to get it to finish
Got it.
transforming.
Anything else?
I will try a second shot.
Nice.
This time for a 26.
That hits, yeah.
And you know the sneaky is coming.
Yes.
Sneaky, sneaky.
So here we go. Total 16 psychic.
Nice. So it hits the added, spins and snaps off and begins to fly up, screeching.
That's the one by Nailing.
Yeah.
They are all receiving rapid promotions. We should focus. And my turn.
Kelly.
Okay. All right. So there's a lot of floating head things, right? And there's the big baker, right?
2 heads, 1 baker.
Yep.
2 heads, 1 baker.
Sounds like a really horrible.
Yeah.
Had to hear for it.
Okay. All right. So Tamagotchi will go first. I got to roll ferocity here. They're within 5 feet of 2 enemies. It looks like.
Tamagotchi? Yeah, technically, yeah.
So that's
25.
5 ferocity. Oh, they're getting up there on ferocity. Okay, so they will try a distracting attack.
It's on the head.
Yeah. And that is a nat 20 to hit
Ooh, very nice.
for 8 piercing. Okay. Then they will. Okay, so there's the one next to Naylan, and then, well, that's not going to do any good anyway. That was a bad move. Okay, so Kelly, in her infinite wisdom, will take that axe and she's going to charge the baker and swing.
Okay. So going up over the table, going full bore.
Is there a yes, there is an inspo. I'll
I
take
think
one.
there's like 2 inspirations in chat.
Then I will take
maybe
one for
3.
this.
Can't remember. I counted a while ago.
That is a 16.
16 hits.
Okay. And that does 11 slashing.
Ooh, very good. Bloodied.
And yeah, that's the full turn right there.
Got it. Okay, boom, boom. Silver.
All right. Is it the baker I'm at or one of the heads?
You are at a baker.
Okay. I'm gonna
As baker.
bounce on my feet and be like, ha ha ha, slug, and I'm gonna sucker punch him.
You
in
got
the
it.
Stomach.
You might have advantage. I'm supposed to be over there by the baker.
Okay, I didn't know you went over there. I'm missing things with this stupid. Hi, buddy.
Do I have advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
I missed the part where Kelly moved.
Oof. A 12.
Hope that hits.
Oh, good. 6 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna brute force it with my bonus.
Yeah.
It's just an extra d6. For an extra 2.
Nice. They're looking real bad. Worse for wear. else?
No, that's it. I didn't want your cake anyway.
All right. Then, Adric, you're staring at this head that's turning at you, and then it changes and morphs to be your face.
Oh, jeez.
I need a wisdom save.
Okay. Do I get bless on saves too? Is that
Yes.
okay? And that finally was better. That is an 18.
Oh, nice. All right, you resist. Nothing happens. Very good. And then we go to...
Does it still look like his head, though?
Yes.
Cool.
Titania.
Look, I'm very plain looking. You're not going to do anything to me with this.
That's funny.
Take off your glasses. You won't be able to see it.
Yeah. Titania's just still chilling.
Got it. Naylin.
Do the heads, they look well now that they are just heads, or do they look also like worse for wear?
They look good.
Okay, I'm gonna take a page out of Sparkle's book and toss a net on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Silver, but yeah.
Oh, oopsie. Well, you know, that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a 24.
That's going to hit.
Okay, and that'll be it for me right now.
Okay, it's netted up.
That means it's restrained.
Simone.
Hello. Okay. Simone is naturally more worried about Adric, I think, than Kelly, unfortunately. So Simone is going to run up behind Adric and just kind of like put her little hand on the back of his calf and be like, hey, are you okay? And she is going to heal him. 4. Cha-cha-cha. 13.
Wow.
And then I can still use a reaction, correct? Kinda? No.
Use the bonus action.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
like
you use...
it's just my halo of spores. I don't know if that matters. Like crazy.
Yeah, what's
Can you
the
bonus
trigger?
action? It just says you could use a reaction to basically like activate it. So if they come by me, they take 1d4 necrotic.
Okay.
All right, then poof, little spores, and that's it.
Got it.
I think from now on, I'm calling it little spores.
Yay!
All right, so we got the head by Naylin, I believe, and it currently has a net.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it'll have Naylin do a wisdom save.
Is it to avoid a charmed condition of sorts?
No.
Okay. A 19.
19, that saves. We've got the caker near Kelly. Oop. There we go. Swings the rolling pin for 23 to hit.
Oi.
Yep.
That is 4 bludgeoning damage. Swings around, going right for the hip for a 16 to hit.
I wonder if I can use this. My reaction here. When you or your companion is hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to increase the target AC by 2 against the triggering attack.
Yeah.
Alright. So I will use that and block off the hit.
Got it.
Ooh.
Good. Very good. Adric.
Staring at this thing, decided to try to look like me and stab myself in the face.
Got it. Ah!
That sounds like you need therapy.
Probably. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah.
And that's 10 slashing damage.
Nice. All right, it is bloodied.
And that's all I can do.
Got it. Patient.
Alright, so I am headed over towards the remaining caker, who is not ahead at the moment. My fingers will come back, my fist will turn purple, and I will punch this caker. Ooh, for a 24.
That hits.
And there will be sneaky attacky damage. For a total of 18 psychic.
All right. They scream as the body falls down, the head flies up.
I'm coming for that head, taking a page out of our good friend's book and going for the uppercut.
Nice.
Uppercut.
13.
Uppercut.
13 will hit.
Nice. That should not have sneak attack, so it should be only 6 psychic damage.
All right, have 3. Very good.
And that will be it.
Kelly.
Okay. So first I will roll for ferocity. Okay, and I've got 2 next to me, so that's 3. Ooh, getting big up there. All right. Okay, there we go. He will attack the head with regular bite.
Got it.
Nat 20 again. He's gotten 3 nat 20s in this fight.
Oh, there we go.
All right. 8 piercing on that. And after that, Kelly. Well, okay. I think I missed the okay. So the baker's ahead now. I must have missed that. Okay.
Your last turn.
My last turn. All right. So I will take my my axe, and I will swing it at this head.
Got it.
Uh, 26 to hit,
That hits.
and that does 9 slashing, and that will be my turn.
Very good. All right. Looks awful as it spins around and goes to bite your throat. For 22.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely gets me.
No.
Okay. That is
Every
3 piercing and 12 psychic.
Oh,
Yeah, I go. I'm gone. I'm down. Wait, you said 3, so that was that 2 separate attacks?
No, it was 1 attack.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. Then Silver. Actually, it's still in melee with a few, right?
It's silver and patient.
Okay, that's going to see what it is. So, Silver, go ahead.
Alright, so with Kelly down, I no longer have advantage, right?
I just want to take one step this way.
I am.
Now you got
Thank
to
you.
manage your patient.
I'm gonna be like, stop hurting my friends! And I'm going to punch! $22!
That hits.
6 bludgeoning, and then we could do brutal +4 for 10.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge and do it again.
It's dead.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Roll to
I
beat the
do
dead
action
horse.
surge.
Just starts pounding on the dead head on the ground.
You end your turn?
Yeah, I'm not doing the action surge because it's dead, but I will actually keep punching it.
Yeah. There you go, action surge. Kelly, give me a Christmas saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
All right.
Aw,
Is this a charm
Bennett.
condition?
Nope.
All right. Is there a?
Here's a Bennett!
There is. Okay. All right.
Hi, everybody.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. It's a
Ad-
10.
Adric,
Okay.
Adric saw Kelly go down, and he just has the most exasperated look on his face right now. Like, son of a...
Okay, in that
Fail a sewer
case,
save. What do you expect?
Titania.
I drop bear form, and I go, "Yo, dude, Kelly, you can't fall down on the job." And you are going to get 7 HP.
Does that go through?
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause you didn't say if it passed or not. I don't know what's going on. I'm just.
I do.
Oh boy.
And then action. Can I like? Is the door? Is there a door right next to me, or like? Is it
It's
open?
barred.
Oh, it's barred. Okay. Is there like anything I could like hide behind?
I mean, I don't think so. You could try to get. There's technically water around, so you could try to push into some water. Get underneath the nasty sewage of Sigil.
Gross.
You know,
No, I'm
Simon
good.
doesn't-
You know, I'm just gonna say that's my turn. I'll take the dodge action.
All right, then Naylin.
Jalen's like beside herself. She's like, this whole thing is so stupid. It was cake, and people are dying. And she's gonna ignore the one that she's fighting because it looks kind of okay. And she's gonna, again, at disadvantage, throw 2 daggers at the one in front of Adric.
Okay.
And I still have Bless. Okay, that is a 16.
That
for one of
hits.
them. Okay. And then a 16 again.
Okay, yep.
Great. Piercer, I'll re-roll. Okay, not that much better. 11 piercing.
Okay, with that, you skewer the head. How do you kill it?
I skewer the head.
Skewered falls in. You see, this actually goes into one of the pipes that's nearby and comes out the far pipe.
Whoa! Like Mario. Wild. Okay, that's my turn. Art department, not that one. The one that's in front of
Oh,
Adric.
the other one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
All right, then Simone.
The one little guy that's here, is there a pathway for me to him? There is, right?
You want to jump on a table?
okay.
You're free to.
Oh, okay. The table guy. Oh, okay, I see. It was the other one. My bad. I misunderstood. Okay, so I am going to hop up on the table and I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try bashing this thing with my staff.
He's restrained.
Yeah, advantage.
I roll an 18 without advantage. Let me roll again.
Woo.
Just in case? No.
That's
18. Okay. Gonna whack him. Whoops. Woohoo! 3.
okay. Fix that. Anything else?
I will bonus action touch myself and cure my wound.
someone
No,
else
not sorry. What's the fucking bonus action one called? God
Healing
damn it.
word.
Healing word.
Thank you,
Word.
healing
You just-
word. Sorry.
Touching
I don't
yourself
have to-
unnecessarily.
Thank you. And that's it.
Simon, we spoke about this.
Sorry.
Okay, as it
Yeah,
spins
no.
around, it tries to bite you and misses horribly with a 6. And Adric, it is your turn.
So can I get next to the one that's left at all? It's very surrounded. Can I get next to it at all?
You up there, department?
Yeah, you can get there. I mean, like, you're not going to get flanking. Well, actually, technically, you might have flanking because you and Silver are on the same.
Okay, there you go. So you get up there flanking.
As restrained,
Alright.
anyway.
It's Tran. So,
Alright.
oh.
Okay, and let's go for that. That is a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and that is a 12 slashing damage.
Ooh. Yeah, you slice like one of the wings off. It's just sort of trying to get the other one to go.
Adric just sort of, this is the last one that Adric says to it. Look, the cake analogy, it really is fascinating. Like, I was intrigued, but honestly, you've got to be tolerant. A sandwich does work just as well.
Amazing. Patient.
Fellow members of the Sandwich Heresy, where do we proceed from here?
It's still alive.
That's unfortunate for it. I am going to aim my hand, which turns back into a cannon. I give it a good smack first to make sure it's fully finished transforming. I shoot my shot. Oof, for 14.
That hits.
Oh, there's some sneak attackage coming with that. It is 20 total psychic damage.
Ooh. How do you kill it?
It's just like one supercharged bolt just hits it right in the face, and just like, and as that happens, I just like mutter very low volume. Sandwich supremacy.
So now we all know how to bribe patients. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches that he can't eat.
All right. In that case, it ends, and it seems for the moment these cakers and their heads cannot trouble you.
Adric sort of looks around at everyone and looks at where Farron is. And what's Farron doing right now?
Farron, as the knives out, she's been fighting with you, taking care of various things and working. So she's thematically fights.
Okay.
Just because, so there's 7 of you. She's not going to.
Yeah.
Things aren't going to mechanically fight too much because the size of the party, but they do. They were fighting.
Gotcha. It was just RP who wanted to.
Perfect. So she'd go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty good.
Why were the bakers tougher than the harmonium guards? He looks around to the others, as he's better, but he's pretty beat up.
I think because they're
Dark
cursed.
Donut.
You're cursed?
I don't know what else you call your head flying off with the wings.
I
Well,
thought
the
that was
guards
a
don't patrol down
disguise.
here.
A clever ruse to lure people in. And then they eat us and turn us into baked goods.
I go down to calm down Tamagotchi, who was getting real close to going crazy.
Naylan's going around picking up all the daggers she's been throwing to put them back in her inventory, and she's like, I just really hate it when people don't take no for an answer.
What's around us? Like, what kind of... I'm going to search this... Well, they're not here anymore. Never mind. Uh,
I mean, you have bodies.
okay, well, I'll search the baker.
Okay, search around. Among here, what you're able to find are 2 stale baguettes, 3 mincemeat pies, and a lemon tart.
Hmm. Okay, well,
And searching Gertrude particularly, you find what looks like a compass.
oh, I picked that up.
Okay.
I kind of take a look at it, and is it pointing north?
It currently points west. A little off west.
Huh. That's interesting.
Waste. Simone, after seeing you pick through Gertrude, would like to go over to Gertrude, if possible, and decompose her, because that was the one that hurt her the most, I suppose.
Yeah, there's this point where a body dissolves and sugarcane begins to grow out of it.
Fascinating. Adric will go check on Kelly, actually, again with his healing kit if she needs bandage up, and he'll say, I can't protect you in a fight if you run across the battlefield, right?
I was contributing.
You were, absolutely, but we don't want to see you go down like that. I mean, you can contribute.
I
plenty.
mean, you look pretty beat up too.
Pauses and kind of shrugs. Its memory's still foggy, but I get the sense that it's not unusual for me.
You fought a lot?
It certainly seems that way. I certainly seem to be good at it.
You think you were a soldier?
His eyes go wide for a minute at that word. No. It shakes it off. I don't know. Maybe at one point, but
What do you think happened?
to what?
Well, I mean, you weren't a soldier, but you know how to fight, and you seem to say that you're natural when you're fighting. So if you weren't, fighting in a war, were you like, I don't know, some type of enforcer of laws or bodyguard, or maybe in a gang, or...
Nadric starts actually absentmindedly running his finger along the scar on his neck. I think at some point I may have been one of those things, but I think at some point I made a choice not to be anymore. And I don't know necessarily. Maybe I tried to use my skills for something else. But, I think there might have been a reason that I was so quick to throw down with those guards.
Maybe it was something dramatic, like there was a princess and you had to choose between your love or doing what was right for the government and killing the princess. I read a lot of books.
Thanks. Oh. Is that a common story in books?
No, but there was this one story about it was called My Fair Princess, and it was about a knight who fell in love with his princess, and there was a whole like government plot and stuff that like her kingdom was being deposed because like her whole family were a bunch of like terrible people, murderers, like whatever. But they were in love, and he had to choose between killing her for the sake of everybody else in the kingdom, or running away with her. It's very tragic.
Sounds like a interesting story. I don't think it was that, or at least she wasn't a princess.
Well, we all look pretty bad right now.
You
How's
hear
everyone?
robotic side eye.
I'll accept a patient over here. He's pretty good at
Hey.
doing his thing.
Well, we
You
could
should
try
be
to.
where the weapons are not.
As everyone was speaking, could Nayland have been just checking through because she had seen the enemy that she had killed went through the pipe and came out the other side, and she had noticed that the back door was barred. So she's just kind of like wandering into each pipe just to make sure none of them blip you on the other side of the barred door.
Mm-hmm. You wander through each pipe, and then going through the fifth one, you find yourself on the other side of the barn door. You go through each pipe and blips you into the other pipe. Then finally, you come through a pipe on the other side of the door where there's a little lever to open the bars.
I will slide the lever and I say, and I sort of cough a little, and there's sort of like I don't look good. There's blood eeping out of my mouth. I'm disgusting, holding my side, and I flip the thing, the door opens, and I go, if you kids are done chattering, I think maybe we could get to a safe place.
I played a game like this once.
Where you were injured in a sewer.
No, like pipes. I just remember pipes and traveling through pipes.
Perhaps you were some form of sewer snake.
We try to take it as easy as we can through the rest of the tunnels. That should help us.
What about this lemon tart? Would that help us?
If you
That would
want
help
to
me.
eat their bakery, that's up to you.
You may distrust their goods.
Are you sure it's not made out of people?
I don't know. I guess I don't need it that much.
Can Tamagotchi tell the difference?
He only eats meat, and as I look over, he's probably eating some of the bodies. I really hope that doesn't poison him.
That's my stay of execution by at least a couple more meals. And Adric will walk up to Nail and say, "Do you need patching up?"
Oh, I'd be fine. I just need to sleep.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Well, let me go first.
Okay. And begin to be led here. And you may take a short rest during this time.
Ooh.
And Kelly, you lose 1 charisma point.
Oh no! 1 charisma point. So does that mean? What does that mean?
Take 1 off your charisma score.
Okay,
got
it's off
you.
the not off the wait. I'm sorry. Off
Not
the
off-
mod.
Not off the modifier, off the raw score.
Okay. Oh gosh, why did it add it to it? I can't take it off.
Yeah.
Does anybody know how to do that?
Go into your
Oh, I have to go into
charisma.
it.
Yeah, and on D&D Beyond, and then just override the score.
Let me go into my character.
Yeah. So just feeling a little less chipper.
Oh, it's not working. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something wrong. Oh wait, no, I have to. I see what I did. I think that maybe fixed it. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. I don't know. I think it did. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. I'm sorry. I forgot that it's still going to show +1 if I take one off. Okay.
Yeah.
See the fail, save fail in real life.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Yeah. So she's probably complaining a little more than usual.
Yeah. Then after a time, you emerge from under Sigil. You stand before the giant marquee of a casino that reads Fortune's Wheel in a dazzling font. Fashionably dressed locals laugh arm in arm, and they push through the casino's polished gold revolving door to the gambling hall within. Pharaoh lets out a relieved sigh. This is the place. Let's go.
Are you sure we can't take another rest?
You look better already.
I really don't. I'm so pretty bruised up.
She goes, all right. Lazy too. Got it. And leads you through. And we're going to take our break, and you go up a level.
Oh boy!
Oh.
Yo!
Catch these two hands.
Hopefully they work this time, patient.
I did my best.
Patient did fine.
All right. We're going to take our break and come back.
She goes up. Yeah, I don't think it's anything, but no. Yeah. You have no idea it is. Because he only gave us a short rest. But if we level up, are we going to get a long rest? This works. Let's see. Oh, the damage just gave me a higher maximum. Okay. Later on, I'll have to go and do it because that's a bigger level for both of the other two. He's going to get third level. How is he looking?
Phil, do you do all your characters at once?
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I realized I needed to do that last time. I was like, oh, I gotta do all of them, because otherwise that would be silly if I needed one.
Yeah. I don't know, this problem is my next character is a spellcaster, so I've got a lot of choices to make at 5th level. No foe.
Yeah, that was my concern, was the number of spellcasters. I'm just like, oh, I hate having to pick spells.
That said, 5th level for fighter is relatively easy.
True, that one is a time saver.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just roll health.
And he gets to attack twice now.
All right, I'll come on back. All right. Buddy, back here. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, so we're all leveled up. So, Pharaoh then leads you through the door of Fortune's Wheel. Come into a large room, an immense bar, with a large dragon above it. As you enter, this very polite tiefling bellhop comes up, very well dressed, gives a big smile to you, and hands a letter on a silver platter. Goes, welcome to the Dragon Bar. Please take this with our compliments. If you need anything, find me. My name is Valak. Did anyone hear that? Are we good?
If no one
Yeah.
moves to take the letter, Nayland will take it and try and read it.
It's this moment.
I'm writing.
Right.
I wasn't sure if that was specifically addressing one of us.
Once going to all of you. You look and it says, honored guests, welcome. I've been expecting you. Don't fret, you're safe here. All city's so-called peacekeepers hold no sway in my establishment. I've prepared accommodations for each of you upstairs. Valak will show you to your rooms. Rest, relax, and enjoy room service on me. When you're ready for entertainment, a gift awaits you at the casino cage. I'll be down a bit later. See you soon. Your benign host, Shemeska.
Shemeska.
Who's that?
Are we still with Farah?
Pharaoh goes, she's the owner. All of our bosses.
Oh.
Adric, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, if I knew her before whatever happened, I don't have a memory of it.
Farah, you said there was someone here who could help us with our memories?
I said, Shemeska can help. I didn't tell you Shemeska could help. Now I can tell you Shemeska can help. I don't say her name outside of this place. It's bad form. She doesn't like it.
Where exactly are we?
You're on Fortune's Wheel.
Okay, but
This is within the ladies' district.
okay.
So, I need to say it's best to stay in here until we officially go.
By Lady District, it's the Lady of Pain?
Yes.
The Ladies District? Okay.
Yes. Even gods cower before her. Whatever she is.
Well, I know I could sure use some TLC, so take me to my room.
Yes, you are escorted very much up to your rooms by Valak. And they're luxurious suites on the second floor, fit for royalty. Everything you could possibly imagine, little bits of chocolates and sweets and bottles of alcohol. A clean set of fine clothes even await each of you. He goes, I can help you answer any questions about the casino, even provide a short tour if you want. I can take any of your equipment out to be shined. I want you to have... I've been ordered to give you the VIP treatment.
Is shined the same thing as repaired?
It's not. It goes, if it's not too bad, I can probably take care of it.
Nayland will elbow Kelly in the side. Give him your shit.
Ow!
Just give him your shit.
Can you fix my...
Oh, I can certainly take that down. He puts it in a little carrying case he has. He kind of just sort of puts his hand out.
Well, I should probably change first, because I want to give you my stuff.
Well, there's padding with your armor.
Okay.
But he does have his hand out after he takes your stuff.
Yeah, she takes off her kitten sweater and her leather armor.
Yep. Just stands there with his hand out.
There you go. And there's my axe.
Puts it in. Puts his hand out.
What else do you need?
Okay. Wonderful.
Nayland gives
I
him a
believe
gold.
you. Yep.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, so you each can have your own room here. You do find that as you're shown to each one, your clothes are perfectly fitted, almost tailored.
If there's a small closet in PW's room, he would find that to stand inside of.
Nice.
Completely ignoring all of the sweets and treats that are inside of the room.
So it's up to you. Would you like to rest at this point, like a long rest, or it's totally up to you?
Kelly would.
PW is fine with either.
Yeah, fine with either.
Okay.
I'm also fine with either because I could always eat PW's snacks.
Okay.
You
Then,
can have free reign.
and if you'd like to, squeeze level it up, it's always nice too. You can go ahead and tuck yourselves in for the night. Before we call it a long rest, is there any little things anyone wanted to take care of?
Is anyone going to take advantage of the free room service? That was
Comes up. He goes, we have 7 different types of oil, all the way from synthetic to more natural. This one comes lemon scented.
prefers to unscented, full synthetic.
Also full synthetic, premium.
And with that, he turns in for the evening.
Very good. Silver, I think you had something.
Yeah. Do they have any like shells of a sort?
Shells? Like seashells?
Yes.
You ask for seashells. Let me see. Is this for food? How can I... What purpose do you wish these for, might I ask?
I pull out my little jeweler's kit. It was like, I like making stuff.
Oh, very good. We can take care of this certainly. And,
Sometimes the insomnia hits, and I need to do something productive, not destructive.
Comes back, and there's like a it's a box that's a good like 8 inches by 6 by 9, and brings it and opens it, and there is like handmade beads and seashells, as well as what looks like real chipped but like pinholed little gems, and just anything like it is a crafter kit dream of little objects one could use to decorate and make something with.
My goodness, it's beautiful.
Glad to be of service.
I give him 5 gold. I'm very pleased.
Oh,
Thank you.
amazing. Please tell me anything you need.
This was amazing. Thank you. I scurry into my room and I get working.
All right.
So
Edric?
Adric will ask, do you have a canvas?
We can certainly get one for you, sir. Do you need paints as well?
No, I think I'm covered.
Excellent. And quick enough, they can get you about a 24 by 30 canvas, along with an easel, very fine, polished wood.
Okay, thinking that's way more than I needed, but he'll hand 5 gold to him as well.
Oh, sorry, did you need something smaller, sir?
No, Adric didn't make that apparent at all. He just sort of, everything is a little too rich for him at the moment. So he gives him 5 gold, goes in. And you said there are clothes laid out. Are they just, is there anything that would just be like a cloak or something?
It's really nice silk cloak,
Yeah.
but it is extremely rich and fine. Probably about 50 gold a set of clothes. It's just beautifully made and taken care of.
He sort of folds it all up and puts it to the side.
Like you look, because you walked in and you got a few looks because everyone's just really fine here. You'd fit in and be one of the crowd here if you wore these.
He'll look at the cloak and see if he can fit it over the armor.
I mean, it's really tight and it's probably going to rip and it's going to be a little...
Deal with that in the morning. He puts it aside and puts the easel up and just sort of stands in front of it, takes the painter supplies out of his bag, and actually sort of closes his eyes and puts the brush against the canvas and just tries to let his arm go. And he just sees what comes out of it. He just does that for a bit before turning in.
Good.
Titania. Yeah. Titania kind of comes to her room, gets ready for bed, but before she does, she just feels like this little spark of something. So she sits down on the floor, starts crafting a little circle of flowers. And she goes, "Hey, I know we haven't talked in a long time, but I'm with this new group and all. I feel like we're on something great. And I just wanted to let you know you're still in my heart. And I'm going to spread this peace to all of us. And we're all going to feel it. Even though they like killing people, I think they'll eventually hear me out." And she just kind of lets out this little prayer. Because she is multi-class to cleric.
Ooh. Similar to Adric, I think Nayland's feeling pretty uncomfortable with how ritzy everything is. So she's a little anxious, potentially stir crazy. She also doesn't need to rest for very long. So she does her requisite meditations. She sketches in her book for a little bit, does some tattoo ideas, and eventually starts to get antsy, but also is afraid and does not want to leave the group, which also kind of makes her angry. And I think she spends several hours. What's the guy who's offering to help us? His name starts with a V.
Valak.
Valak. I think she spends several hours ringing whatever bell Valak will respond to come. And she's like,
Yes, ma'am.
sorry, Valak, my guy, my main squeeze. You got any more towels?
Towels, of course.
Great.
And there's a poof and 5 towels appeal in his hand. Is this enough, ma'am?
Oh, that is plenty. Thank you.
No. They're super plush and Egyptian-ish and just beautiful.
About half an hour later, she rings the bell again.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, you are just, oh, what a gem. Anyway, can you warm these towels, actually? I'm just accustomed to them being toasty.
Oh, of course. And he puts his hand out and you feel them heat up.
Oh, that's the stuff. Really. Tremendous work. Thank you. Mwah. And then half an hour later, she rings the bell. And so she just keeps bothering this poor man for like 4 hours.
Amazing. And Kelly just takes 4 hours too, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. What's her usual thing as she gets up and orients herself after her trance?
Kelly?
Mhm.
Well, she kind of sits down on the bed and Tamagotchi kind of shifts himself to like a teddy bear or something just to kind of like lay up against her for the night because he probably does a little bit more sleeping than she does. And so when she gets up, she just kind of gets ready and kind of probably throughout most of the night has just been like getting up and then getting back down and just kind of not really sure what to do. She doesn't like this place and she's played with her locket a little bit and then she as it appears after that 4 hours, I think she would kind of start to get changed and tries on all of these different outfits, thinks they are all way too fancy, and feels incredibly out of place. And but eventually will leave the room. And
This is before everyone else has had their full rest.
Well, I mean, I think after the 4 hours, she knows there's Naylan, who's also an elf, and so she kind of probably bothers her.
Okay.
by like,
Naylan, as you see Kelly bothering you, like kind of comes over, her eyes are like this heavy bags under her eyes. There's like color missing from her skin a little bit. She looks very sick. Kelly, you lose 4 more charisma points.
Oh my gosh. Jesus.
okay. So she actually like is knocking on the door.
I open the door. Ay, ay, ay.
Hey.
Did you forget your beauty sleep?
Well, I mean, I don't. I'm not used to wearing stuff like this, but I thought, we're both, elves, so maybe you wouldn't mind. Have you ever played Jenga?
Jenga. No.
Great. And so she takes this box from behind herself that she's been carrying. Says, great. And she just makes her way into your room and starts setting it up on the nearest surface.
Come on in, and I'll shut the door. Take a seat with you. Can I do some sort of once over on Kelly? Maybe trying not to alarm her, but can I with my eyes like medicine checker?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, 13?
13, looking at her. There's something definitely wrong, and unnaturally so. It almost definitely is some type of curse.
Okay. Do I have a sense that it's progressing very quickly?
Yeah. 100% progressing very quickly.
I think I probably leave it for now. When the others are awake, I'll probably bring it up. But I do, as I'm like playing Jenga with Kelly, I'm like, you're kind of hard to pin down. Like on the outside, you're sort of this like quiet, kind of nervous, mousy, whatever your shtick is, but then you have like this battle axe and you're like knocking people down. I mean, in that first fight, Silver was trying to save them for questioning and you just like killed them.
Yeah, I have a lot of anger problems. I usually at home, I have my games and I can kind of channel it, but out here I'm kind of away from all that, so it just feels good to swing and hit something and hit things.
Yeah. Cool. That sounds really stable and good.
Yeah.
So what is someone who's bad with people keep in a locket that they wear?
Oh, this one?
Yeah, I saw the chain.
Well, this was my mother's.
Was?
Well, yeah. She died a while back.
Mine too.
Yeah, so I just kind of keep it, and it just feels good to have something of hers,
Do you remember a lot about her?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was recent. It wasn't a long time ago.
We do also have amnesia. Don't act like it was a crazy
Oh,
question.
I'm sorry. It wasn't. I mean, I feel like it was recent. Like I feel like so when I looked at this picture, right, it looks old. Like. Like I can see her, but older.
Oh. That's cool. Not that she's dead, but that you think, you got time with her.
Yeah. I think so. But you said you have a similar memory?
I don't actually know. I know that she's dead. And I think that she was sick when we were at the smelling place with your cult people. I felt like I could smell medicine. I feel like we spent a lot of time administering medicine.
Yeah. It's weird. I had my full 4 hours. I feel a little kind of not completely awake.
Yeah, you look like shit, to be honest.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to looking like this, so I should go change back, right? I mean,
Your clothes?
Yeah.
Your clothes look nice. You're fine.
But you just said...
No, I mean, you look like you feel unwell.
Oh. Yeah, a little. Not much, though. I don't think it's noticeable.
Cool. Just to be safe, when the others wake up, maybe we can have Adric look at you. Not your clothes, your health.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So how do I beat you at Jenga?
So yeah, she spends the next couple of hours teaching you how to play Jenga, because apparently it takes hours to learn how to play Jenga.
I do think Nayland would spend a lot of time sabotaging it, so probably it would take hours to get through a real game.
Okay. In that case, then I believe everyone wakes up normally.
Edric probably wakes up about an hour earlier than he anticipated, because he sort of has this instinctual need to, doesn't know why, but he finds a clear spot on the floor and begins doing push-ups.
Nice.
He starts to realize this must be a routine. He does about 200 of them, then he starts the crunches.
Patient Whisperer only requires 6 hours in the closet, and then he is back up.
Nice. Should go over to the fierce Jenga.
Yes. If I could hear them, I'm assuming that there would probably be shouting involved with their game of Jenga at some point. So if that was audible at all from the distance, I would head their direction.
All right. You see, come in. You knock at the door, I assume, but you can tell at this point Kelly's looking worse than you saw her before. Kelly, you lose 2 more charisma.
Yee.
Cool.
As you feeling less and less yourself.
And is that like visible? Like I walk in and you visibly can like see her withering away.
Yeah.
Kelly, are you feeling okay?
I feel great.
You look as if you are near death.
Really?
Yes. I
Maybe
believe room service, if they have clerical services, should be consulted.
I should probably go put some water on my face, and she'll get up and kind of... I don't know if there's like a basin or something in this room, or how this is set up, but...
Yeah, it has... essentially has create water cast on the faucets all the time.
Oh,
so you turn this... and then there's destroy water at the bottom.
Okay.
So
So yeah, she goes and like turns that. She like, yeah, just kind of very weakly turns it and then registers that it's on and then like starts splashing her face with it. The water's getting everywhere.
Is there a mirror in there? She can actually see herself.
There is, yeah. Could imagine just... it's almost look like you've aged, but just in a way of looking tired and your skin's deteriorating.
That's not good.
Give me a perception check.
Right? I roll a 9.
Yeah, that's what you see.
So I just kind of sit down on the floor.
PW would look over at Nayland and be like, do you know how to contact the person who administers room service?
Ooh, boy, do I! And I go to my little bed.
Like, yes.
Okay, I swear this is a serious this is a serious thing this time.
Oh,
Person to
I know
person.
you love seeing my face. No, I'm serious. I got you.
I think our friend is sick.
Oh no. What's them? You need services?
Urgently. Is there somebody that can come here, or we can take her somewhere?
It would help if they had experience with cake.
Let me see. I think I can get somebody. He thinks for a second. Let me put it this way. No. It's fine. Everything's fine. I will get to this. Yes, I will do this.
Can I insight check that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aha! 25.
25. Everything from room service is covered, but he's been doing a bill like as if there was one, and he knows like to get her help is going to cost 300 to 500 gold, and he's just sort of trying to decide if he thinks his boss meant that, and so he's a little like going back and forth on that. And apparently, he decided he's better off asking forgiveness, maybe, but he's very worried.
If I could read all of that in just his face, I would kind of lead him into the hallway a little bit and close my door behind me. Look, if there's just whatever, it's gonna. I don't mind. I'm handy. I don't mind if I could do extra work or owe your boss a favor or something.
Pauses. You've been delightful. It would be nice if I could offer that, but she runs a casino for a reason. Are you sure you want to owe her a favor?
And I think Nayland has a moment of checking in with herself. And she doesn't know why, but she knows that a key part of her personality is like a no man left behind kind of a thing. From whatever in her past, that's like where her root is. And so she says, yeah.
Okay. I will hurry as fast as I can.
Thank you.
In that case, it's about an hour more as Kelly loses another point of charisma.
Okay.
Before walking in, you see near featureless, bald individual with shining diamond skin. Wings behind them flow as they walk around very Dr. Manhattan naked. Pushing themselves through. Goes, this is the best I could do. As the being looks, I am the best you can do all the time. And they float, their blue skin, diamond shimmering radiance. Takes one look at Kelly and snaps, and this beam of light comes out, then fills the whole room, bathing in bright daylight. And Kelly, you don't feel better, but you feel relief. As if whatever's been eating away at you has stopped for a moment.
Okay.
As this large, naked individual says, lie down and let me examine you.
And Kelly will go over to the bed and just kind of very weakly start kind of trying to get on the bed, but then just eventually just falls on it.
He looks at you very carefully. You can see he checks behind Kelly's ears And now that he's done that, Nayland and PW, when you're in there, you can see just a tiniest little bat wing growing behind the ear.
Yucky.
Mm. Yes, she has 4 hours to live.
Can she not refuse this promotion?
I can help her. And he takes his hand, puts it over her, and then he lays his chest upon her and just sits there for a good half hour as his skin glows bright and shimmering. And then gets his mouth very close to hers, not touching, and just breathes in. You see the smoky figure of a head with wings sort of come out before he strikes it with his fist and it shatters. You see the color return. Kelly, you can gain back all your charisma.
Kelly, you appear much better.
How long did you say that their chests were together?
About half an hour.
Half an hour. I think in that half an hour, at some point, Silver finally comes in and is
Sure.
She needed this help.
Why does it look like the most intensely awkward hug ever?
That's my bed.
I believe this is how his power functions.
Through hugs? Oh, is he gonna get them? And then that's when he does the whole thing. It's like, oh, cool.
I'm still alive.
That was a desired outcome.
Titania appears and goes, "Oh man, I missed the group hug. Guys, come on. You really have to let me know."
I don't ever want that to happen again.
Me second.
And that goes, thank you, Galiel. You, I'm sure. I think they have proclivities. Please go. Let's go. Oh, yes, they will go. As they move themselves out.
Thank you, Naked Diamond Man.
Adric walks out of his room as just sees them in the hallway, just sees him in the hallway leaving and he's holding like the clothes he has not put on yet. He goes, "They're allowed to go naked. Why the hell do I have to wear this stuff?"
Oh, not normally, no, sir. They ordered some special services.
Yeah, he got on top of
Wanders. He wanders. He wanders down, just looks in. Everything okay? Was there a meeting I wasn't told about?
Not exactly, but I was in bed with him for a minute.
We all were present.
I think I'm okay now.
It was an
All right.
expensive service.
Was it?
Okay, if you're doing all that, I can go put these damn clothes on. All right, I'll be back. He just goes back.
Does that cost money?
No. It's part of how our whatever benefactor is sponsoring us. Don't worry about it.
Oh, good.
Okay. As you all wake up, Free Reign, Valak does let you know, goes, feel free to enjoy the casino while you're here. There are complimentary chips for each of you, razor leaves we call them here. Simply go to one of the cages and they will take you, hook you up. And you'll get a welcome gift from Shemeska herself for 10 razor leaves. If you have any questions or anything else, you can certainly do so.
How many
Games
chips
you
are they
guys
giving
gear?
us?
They give you each 10 razor leaves when you go
Oh.
to the cages.
Okay.
What did you say,
Uh,
Titania? Oh, the games? Then I'll get to silver. All types really. We have slot machines, various table games like Dead Hands Dice, Oldamara's Bounty, and participant bets, Dealer's Roll. We also have some other big ticket prizes around. And then the game, of course, that we are named after, Fortune's Wheel.
Cool. Games. I like that. I like the sound of that.
If you'd like, you can go to the Ice Lounge. It's a bit more, out there than the Dragon's Bar. So whatever you'd like.
Do they have any games that use magical currents? Like lightning?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay.
Is this a type of gambling from your plane?
But it goes, do you want a tour? I can show you around.
Yes.
Right. Anything as everyone wakes up, Simone, Silver.
Before we go, Silver's going to give everybody a bracelet.
Whoa!
I'd like to ask you this, Matt, if it's possible, if that when, in the event that somebody perishes, this bracelet could be like a Nexus feature that like appears on the next person.
So cute.
Yes.
Universal friendship.
You
Okay.
got it. As long as everyone accepts this Nexus feature.
If everybody
Yeah.
accepts it.
Agreed.
Okay. I made rolls so all the bracelets come out different.
Bring it in.
Okay. So PW, your bracelet is just like a simple woven like 3 different tone strings, but right in the middle is a little chip of like rainbow shimmery shell that's like just like smack dab right in the middle.
Is this sized for wrist or for necklace or
for wrist.
Okay. PW would take his hand off and then allow you to like slide it on the little stumpy end and then put his hand back on. This is a fitting decoration. Thank you.
Kelly's is also braided, but it's chunkier, and it has 3 small blue beads that are like segmented in between with like more braiding. And you find like it just it slides open to make it a little bit wider so that you could like fit your wrist in, and then it slides back in to tighten. Simone's bracelet is inky black, and it has green beads that like that are segmented, but they go all the way around.
Ooh.
Nayland's the string bit, it looks so fine, but it looks like it's really strong. Like if it got hit with a blade, it might not cut.
Ooh, useful.
But like it probably could if you like you saw it on it kind of thing. It's not. It's just flavor. Adrix has all of these really like weird shaped beads around it. It looks kind of like a child's macaroni necklace.
He'll take it. Thank you. And he'll put it around his wrist, and he'll sort of make sure it's tight enough so that he can later put it under his gauntlet so it's protected.
I know we planned this, but Titania's is probably the most extravagant out of everybody's. It has this really intricate braid work. It has perfectly diamond-shaped iridescent beads that shimmer in the sunlight. It like full like it looks like unicorn spat rainbows out kind of beauty. And like every like bit of light just like catches it, and it just like shimmers and like it shines and stuff because I got an at 20 on it.
She looks to you and you hand it to her. She puts it over her little ankle, and she goes, "Now I'll definitely make sure you don't ever die. You got all my love, buddy."
And well, I wanted to make one for everybody because I have this really, really good feeling that like, well, we'll be friends forever.
Oh yeah, always.
And so, who wants to go play some games?
The compass I have. Did we head west to get here?
No.
Is it still showing west?
Well, no, sorry. So let me think here. Yeah, you would have probably headed west. It's pointing east.
Is our room attendant still present with us?
That's right. Yes.
Could you tell us, is there anything cool that's kind of roughly east of here? Like a big thing?
It's very broad in Sigil. Don't know, because technically everything is east, everything is west, as well as everything is north and everything is south.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask.
Okay. So it starts taking you down to the floor. Goes, now this is the pride and joy of the Fortune's Wheel. Well, much money. Shemesque is very proud of this place. As there's all types. You see blue-skinned demons, a purple-skinned woman playing slot machines, hunched over. Goes, yes. She's very good. She can tell you how to work any of these machines. Here, come, and brings you over to one of the casino cages. You, of course, are totally welcome to buy your own, but as a special welcome gift, and they snap their fingers, and you're each given a black satin bag with 10 razor leaves in it.
Oh.
All of our games are 1 razor leaf apiece. Of course, anytime you redeem these for 10 gold each. But I encourage you to have fun. Should be here in a while. Enjoy yourselves.
What did you say about the other room? The ice something room?
Oh, yes, the ice.
Said things were different there.
The ice lounge. Oh,
Ice
come
lounge.
here. You can see. Come here, I'll introduce you. Goes that over there, and you see this white dragon sitting at the ball, looking very piteous, like they're kind of fidgeting with a single gold piece. Goes, that's Winter's Bite. He came here last night and gambled the Always Horde. And but he's here. He hits new hordes, kills villages, comes back, plays again. But always interesting gentleman. You see a curtained stage here that rises at one end of the hall. It goes, come a little later. That'll boast all types of acts. Grigsby is the one that makes that move. It just goes like it's just more of a show area.
Okay.
Fortune's wheel, baby.
All right. This hall holds the game after which the casino is named, Fortune's Wheel. The dazzling upright roulette wheel, decorated with blinking lights and prizes galore, rises from an ornate stage of its own. A plush throne sits before the wheel, before a marble platform fitted with a coin slot and a large lever. You see, it consists of 3 concentric spinning wheels, 10 feet in diameter. As you were told, my, that's 5 razor leaps a spin.
Deal. Here you go.
1 spin every 24 hours.
Okay.
Okay, you sit in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Spin.
They are watching with bated breath.
Yes. Absolutely. Let's see here. I'm actually going to do this one digitally. Here we go. All right. Turns. They go. The fortune spins. And as it. And then a picture of a stein comes up on the outer wheel. And they go ding, ding, ding! And you're handed a token for a free drink at the Ice Lounge.
Okay. Thank you.
I guess I'll try this.
Another prize goes! Get excited. Do you want to go there, Kelly?
Yeah, why not? Let's
Okay,
give it a spin.
So you put 5 out of your 10 razor leaves. And let's see what happens. Spins. Ooh. So, as it goes, it lands on an arrow that that points to the middle wheel. And there's a big sign that says, pull again.
Okay. So I'll
There you go.
pull it again.
You got it. The middle wheel spins now. And it comes upon a picture of a sword. And there is a flash of magical energy, and a voice echoes, name your favorite weapon.
Battle axe.
A beautiful battle axe forms out of pure white light. It becomes solid in your hand. It's lighter and sharper than anything you've ever held. Because you won't even remember for a few days anyway. But it is light, and it's in every way superior to what you currently have. It is a +1 battle axe.
Alright, take that.
My turn.
We're all doing Fortune's Wheel. Okay. Put it in. And
This game seems to have a high level of return.
He was very dependent. Titania got the world's most expensive drink out of it. So if every razor leaf is 10 gold. He whispers this to patient.
But they are happy.
Oh my goodness.
Hard to put a price on that.
All right.
No,
So
5 razor leaves.
it spins on the outer world and it shows like this like what looks like a little bracelet. And go ahead, roll a D100.
$51.
51. Okay. And out plops a little light, landing in your hand, and there's a dead scarab beetle.
Beautiful. And hideous. I love it.
Well, I guess I
My
should.
turn.
I was gonna say, patient's looking at Simon and Edric here, like,
Get out of my way! And Simone's gonna start elbowing calves and knees, depending on how tall people are, so that she could go up and try.
You got it. Okay. The outer wheel spins, and spins. And there you see a picture of a tentacle come up. Ding, 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 ding. And a large, slimy tentacle appears in your hands.
What the heck?
is this your lunch order?
I don't know. Simone will start to back up with her tentacle. Is it moving?
It's still
Or is
writhing.
it-
Yeah, super sticky and writhing.
Ugh.
They go,
Okay.
freshly cut from one of the mind flayers themselves somewhere.
Oh, snap. I'm gonna eat it.
Take Adric's like, take a very small bite first, but just in case. All right.
Okay.
Simon, we don't want you getting sick.
Okay.
Right. Is Adric doing it?
Adric sort of says, I guess if you come to a place like this, you've got to do the thing it's named after. So, yeah, he'll go up and do it.
Okay. You spin. And it stops and big lights just go up. No prize, no prize.
Yeah, that tracks. And he gets up, he gets up and leaves. And as he goes past, he actually hands the other 5 razor rings to Kelly. Just knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Patient will also go up. We shall
Okay.
engage in competitive probabilities.
Amazing. Put it in. Spin, spin, spin. And boom. Goes into spins onto a coin. And out comes out into your hands 50 gold pieces.
This is an acceptable exchange.
All right. I think Nalen's the only one who hasn't done it, right?
Correct. Nalen's probably saving all of her leaf things for the shows later. She's assuming she can like give them to the performers.
Okay. Amazing.
How much did it cost to spin the wheel?
5.
5.
Was it just one? Oh, it was
No,
5?
it's 5.
Okay, and we have 10 total?
Yep.
We're going again.
Woohoo!
Or
You
can you only go
one,
once a time?
you do
Once
one 24 hours.
Darn it.
No.
All right, no worries.
Magic fades after that. Because there's some pretty crazy stuff this could give you.
Fair.
At this point, I think.
Oh, go Adric.
I was gonna say, at this point, I think Adric, after giving the rest of his to Kelly, finds himself a spot to sit down and people watch. And that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Walking around, you see several figures walking around, like looking like they are identical. They have like decaying flesh, missing an eye and a hand. They go. They come around and kind of they go. You can hear them saying different lines. One is going to approach Titania and says, "Give a lich a hand."
Like, you want one of my hands? Like, just need like help doing something.
Wasted on thugs.
I can help you out if you really need it.
And then, so Adric, you're watching this, so give me a perception check.
And that is, we just went up in level, so I got to remind myself. Oh, yeah, that's a 19.
19. You see, as around you, there's these ones, and then your brain starts to go something about here. Something you go, oh, Vecna impersonators. And they move around, and you see them lift 5 razor leaves from Titania's pocket.
Adric will move and attempt to grab the hand that's doing that.
Okay. They go, and they look and they see that there's all more of you than them, and
Just because my friend didn't like the joke is no reason to steal from her.
oh, Lich has got to do what Lich has got to do, and let go of the razor leaves.
Liches can receive stitches.
How are you gonna make it right?
I gave you back your razor leaves.
It's up to Titania. And he'll hand the razor leaves back to Titania.
Hey, how'd you get these?
They're a gift.
Security!
Run! Break off. As you
She
see,
puts
they.
fairy fire on them.
Oh my gosh! It totally goes off the book. Ah! You can see, even as they do, they start to shift, like they're changing their forms. So like, Vector always pays off. Why didn't it work this time?
Thanks, Adric.
I'm gonna say, Titania, that was not what I expected you to do, but I guess we're all full of surprises.
What'd you expect me to do?
Offer them granola.
Yeah.
It's okay
have
that you
some
did.
granola?
Do I have some?
Yeah.
I think I've still got some of the stuff you gave me. You said it lasted pretty long.
Oh, only it probably is expired by now. It lasts
No.
like a day.
Okay. I did have some of it, but I had some left over, so thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Silver's still laughing like a hyena at the liches get stitches comment. She's like, tell another one! Whisper, tell another joke!
404. Joke not found.
She just starts laughing. I can't quite reach the pitch with my illness right now.
So either are the bars, you go to a table game or slot machines if you desire as well, or what would you like to do there?
Kelly will head to a table game.
PW would join.
I think
Okay.
he's gonna try the slots after that.
I was gonna go to the slots too.
Simone will go hang with Adric.
Okay.
If we are to split up, I could connect two of us so that we could still communicate.
Not a bad idea. Edric will look at Simone and say, I was going to go watch some of the others play. Would you rather go watch the table games or the slots?
I kind of want to watch Silver play.
Sounds good. And he'll get sort of this look inside because he's feeling so uncomfortable right now in this place. He'll just look at Simone and say, you want a piggyback ride?
Please. And then she'll like put her hands up.
Yep, he'll kneel down and put her up so that he's just carrying her on his back around.
Onward! She'll say, and she'll take out her little staff and like shove it forward.
And we'll go watch Silver.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're moving her around. So we had some going slot machines, yeah?
I believe
Yeah.
that's Silver, and then now us.
Okay.
And Titania, I think, too.
Okay.
All right. Go over. A wiry-haired night hag jumps for joy before a boxy clockwork machine fitted with a hand lever. The machine's 3 faintly glowing reels display the images of 2 gray worms and a golden ring. Come to mama! She giggles as 3 writhing grubs wiggle from the dispensary slot into a brass bucket at her feet. A spider abdomen and dark elf topped creature is also playing ones, saying, come on, come on! Mama needs a new octet of shorts. And those of you, though the night hag looks at you coming in, she's like, ha ha ha! Newbies! She looks at all of you coming in.
What gave it away? Grandmother?
Keep looking. Well, thank you. Oh, I love seeing new ones come in. Go ahead. Put a razor leaf in and let it go. You want 2 or 3, and that will give you something nice.
This is just 1 coin.
That's right. 1 razor
Okay.
leaf.
Here you go.
Okay, so you put it in and spin.
Yep.
Put down. They go. All right, and up comes up is worm, heart, and ring. And it's like, and from the machine, a trumpet blares. Wah wah wah. Tough luck.
Thanks.
My turn! My turn!
All right, you put 1 in.
What?
You spin it. And what comes up is worm, a ring, and a pitchfork.
Oh,
And wah 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 wah. No win.
I was a little worried when I saw the pitchfork.
Silver, I have a better idea for a game.
What game?
We take the rest of these leaves, and you and me go play a drinking game.
Just between us, or should we get some other friends to play?
If others want to join, they can.
All right. Anybody want us to do the slots right now?
I'll try one.
Okay, put a razor leaf in. Okay, that comes up worm ring gear. Wah, 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 wah.
What? Adric, did you see that? It's cheating. And then she'll do it again.
I love it. Out comes worm heart pitchfork. Wah, 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 wah.
Ka-ching! One more!
I love this visual. Out comes gear heart pitchfork. Wah, 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 wah.
Simone is just like, okay, so it's like a chair in front of like a slot machine, right?
Yeah.
She's just like standing on it and like hops back and forth and like looks to Adric to make sure that he saw. And then she like points at it and it's like, oh, this isn't fair. And then I think I have 2 more.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Doing it. Let's go.
Absolutely. Tooth. Gear. And ding, 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 ding. And out pops 5 different teeth.
Whoa!
Oh.
From animals, and one of these is humanoid.
I hit
And then
the
it goes, that was really good! Ha ha! Good job! That'd be perfect for a curse.
Oh.
Very
Or
good.
you'll pay the bills.
She's gonna hop down
Yep.
off of the
Yeah, one razor
chair
leaf
and
left.
run over to Adric and just show her, look, I hit the jackpot. And then she'll put them into her little pouch.
Looks like you did. Better luck than me.
That's okay. I won for the both of us. And then she'll give him the humanoid tooth because she has enough of those already.
Well, go ahead and put in one of the pockets of the really nice silk clothes he's wearing.
Nice.
Like that feels right somehow.
All right. Anything else on the slots? Not so much. All right. In that case, we'll at least do some of the table games here. So there's 2 that seem to be going. There's Dead Hands Dice and Odamara's Bounty.
What kind of games do they look like? I mean, I get the dice is probably using dice. What's the other one using?
The other one is a long table embroidered with a flat pattern of an unfolded 20-sided die.
Okay.
And you see there is like a on the table itself is this creature with like a central eye and a few eye stalks, but they're shaped in this icosahedron. And you see that seems like when people place their bets, it rolls itself. The goal of us, here I go! And so it'll go like, let me explain this to you. You can bet on 1 or more numbers from 1 to 20. You just place 1 razor leaf on each triangular piece that you want. There's no limit, but you have to wager at least 1 razor leaf for every number you put on. After it's placed, I roll myself. Woohoo! I land on your number. You get 4 times the amount of razor leaves.
Am I allowed to use my own dice?
No, you use me.
Oh,
I use myself, really. I am the dice.
right. Okay. Let me go check out the other table.
All right. You see a pale-faced, fanged individual coalesce from a cloud of mist. Welcome
Hi.
to Dead Hands Dice. Play this. We each, those who play, each choose any number of D6s as he puts them on the table. Any number you want. You shake them up in a cup, and you roll.
Okay.
You choose any number that you want at once, and whoever wins the highest total wins. But anyone who rolls a 1 loses.
I see. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Anyone else coming to play this with Kelly?
I would be right next to her. Kelly, these games do not appear to prioritize any sort of skill.
No? Well, I look at the pale person. Do you want to play Jenga?
I'm sorry, I'm not paid to play Jenga. I'm paid to play Dead Hands Dice.
Oh. Okay, so,
Oh.
am I allowed to use my own dice?
Oh, certainly.
Okay.
Just be careful. You see very large demons walking around, making sure no one cheats.
Okay. Right. Yeah, wouldn't want that. How much does this game cost?
Each ante is 1 razor leaf.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try a hand.
All right. They're put in 1 razor leaf. And are you doing that too, BW?
Yep, joining along.
Okay, and then 2 others sit down and do theirs as well. And everyone picks a number of die. The 3, the dealer and the 2 others. Actually, the dealer's going to pick 2 die. The 2 others each pick 3 die. How many will each of you pick?
PW will pick 5 dice.
What will Kelly pick?
I will pick 2.
Okay. All right. So you get it up, and you're going to roll. Remember, if a 1, you automatically lose. Okay. With these, and it's essentially secret until everyone shows. Okay. So first things first, Kelly, what do you show?
So what do I show?
Your dice that you rolled.
Oh, I just show them both?
Yeah, what's your total?
5.
Okay, and you didn't get a 1.
No.
Cool. Patient.
Ooh, I got 2 1s.
Ooh, tough luck. He reveals his dice. The dealer with his 2 dice got 1-1. Another individual got 7 on their dice, and another got 14. And there are 3. 6, a 5, and a 3. And was, I guess I win. Goes, oh yes, this will pay for a new heart. My second one's getting very bad. As he takes your razor leaves.
Kelly,
Yeah.
is this gambling?
I don't know, but how much does the entertainment cost?
Mm. The entertainment is free for those who are staying.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
Do we attempt again?
I'm not. Yeah, that was a lot. That was really intense.
I mean, it makes me miss the wheel. You can at least trust in the gears.
I know. I agree. Well, okay. Well, thank you for hosting the game. It was nice to meet you.
All right, and at some point, definitely Nail and a few others, you walk by this enormous constructed steam-powered machine. It's almost the size of a large sealed iron barrel. Looks like it can travel underwater and across land. And it shows like two claws that can attack. So someone could get into it and be entirely armored and drive around wherever they wanted to and mess with people. And it says grand prize for Wheel of Fortune or Fortune's Rear Weather.
Adric's fascinated by it.
All right. So then, Nayland, we're going to the bar there, the ice one.
Yes. Although I think the shows didn't start until later.
Yeah.
And it's funny that Silver and Titania mentioned that they were going to try and start a drinking competition, because I do think if they were wandering over to the bar area, they would find Naylin hopefully having roped somebody into probably the richest looking person she can find. She, as they're walking over, is downing a drink, trying to challenge in the middle of having challenged this person to a drinking competition.
Okay, absolutely.
Simone, are we sticking with Titania and Silver?
Simone is going to pat your head and then point at that giant mech thing.
So the two of us will just stare and look at the giant mech. That's what I'm doing.
Tiny. Wait, we can play this game to try a chance at winning it, though, right?
It's for Fortune's Wheel.
Just the wheel.
Oh,
You can't play again.
Maybe can tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with them.
Unless you pressure Naylin to do it for you.
Okay, so we'll follow Silver and Titania.
Yeah, we'll follow them. Yeah.
Okay, they walk into Naylin. Okay, Naylin, I would say this person would go. As you kind of they kind of consider you a little bit here. Let me go here. As you know this tiefling as Lou. And she goes, I'm celebrating my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Say, drinking contest? Fine. Let's see who can get down. Oh, Shemeska's Swill.
Shemeska's Swill. Well, you got it. What birthday are we celebrating?
Mine.
Okay, but how old? Or is it uncouth to ask a woman her age?
I don't know if it's uncouth, but it's going to remain unsaid.
Okay.
So we say 3 razor leaves?
You got it. 3 razor leaves. And Naylin takes hers, puts them on the bar just to show, that she's good for it.
Okay, she puts hers, and she snaps, and this, bubbling green liquid is brought over. And there's a little pops, and a little skull pops out. Psh. Ready?
set.
Let's go.
My plan is to let a little dribble out the side so it gets on like her like shirt, down her neck or whatever, but I'm hopefully trying to sleight of hand having to drink less of it than one would normally.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay, great. That's a natural 19 for 24.
Okay.
Hey.
You got it. Then instead of a DC 25 on the con save,
Jesus
I'll
Christ.
give you a 15.
Great, because I couldn't have made a 25 if I tried. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Exactly 15.
You got
13,
it.
14, 15. Oh, wait, con save. Oh, good. Okay, shoot. No, yeah. I just
Look
said
at
regular
drink.
con.
She's like, ah, woo. And she seems good as do you.
Oof, you are a match for me, huh?
Oh,
And Nalen's going to, like, sort of like pat her side around where she saw her having pulled out her original razor leaves, because the drinking game is a ruse for Nalen to pickpocket her as they are exchanging these drinks and this chatting and stuff. So I'd like to sleight of hand some more razor leaves out of her pocket.
give me a sleight of hand check.
Another one. Okay. Also a 15. 10 plus 5.
Okay. In that case, roll me 2d4.
5.
You get 50 razor leaves.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
She goes, go again?
I think I'm tapped out. You were formidable.
Fair enough. Have a good time, darling. And she'll take her 3, put it in, and walk elsewhere to celebrate her birthday.
Happy birthday. And Nalen kind of like throws a really offhanded wink and leaves a handful of razor leaves on the bar for the bartender. We'll say there was like 20 razor leaves in there. So like this humongous tip for...
Oh, wow. Looks and... as though he might have seen you anytime.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I think if Kelly saw that, she's gonna think, I can do that. I can do that.
Jesus.
And she's going to sit down next to somebody and say, "Hey, would you like a drinking challenge?"
They look at you. You see there's only tentacles that come off where the mouth should be. They have no mouth. They just hear your head. Yes, certainly. We can have a drinking challenge.
Great. All right. Maybe 3 of the things, and she pulls out 3.
Of course. You hear in your mind, of course, tentacles wiggle. They put 3 in there.
Excellent.
Real good, better.
All right, then I'm gonna order the same drink.
Okay. And they bringing this bubbling drink.
Okay.
Goes and it does open up a bit where it's like there's enough stuff to absorb some type of liquid as the tentacles come down. You hear in your head, say go.
Okay. Go, and she's gonna try to do what Nayla did.
So you're going to try to sleight of hand?
Yep.
All right, roll it.
A 5.
Okay. I think you go ahead and you like spill the whole thing in your mouth. Like you try to do it, and it kind of looks at you weirdly as you do that, and it goes in, and you cough a little bit. So I'll have to give you disadvantage on the saving throw. You're like coughing as it's happening.
Okay. No problem. What's the saving throw?
Con DC 25.
Oh, is that all?
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
If you roll 2 nat 20s, I'll give it to you.
That's a 5.
You'll see Kelly just look and then fall flat on her back unconscious.
Um,
And
PW would try to
person
catch her.
puts his- you catch her. Puts his hand on their forehead a little bit, and their brain pulses.
You appear to be the winner.
Of course, I come here all the time. I'm a good gambler. And takes the 3 razor leaps and goes off to some of the other tables.
I want to drink that, Adric.
You want to do what?
I'll drink it.
She wants.
I want to try. I want to try a drink.
The same drink or a different?
Do you want what Kelly left?
Edric looks at Patient Whisper and goes, "She's alive, right? This just knocked her out. It didn't. It didn't. kill
PW
her,
hasn't
right?"
actually checked. He just caught her.
Okay. Well, is she breathing? Can we tell her she's?
She
That's a
is
good
breathing.
question. I will check.
Give me a medicine check.
For which of us?
Both can do it. Let's see what happens.
That's the best. That's a 13.
I'm better at disassembly generally with my 3.
Okay.
13.
Well, you could think Adric left to her own devices probably has knocked her out for a good 9 hours.
Huh.
She may
Alright.
be dead.
No, I don't
Okay.
think.
Maybe
no,
not.
No, she's not dead. Yeah, so we can try something else. I don't think I'd try the bubbling skull one. Evidently, only Nayland can handle that one.
Nayland burps from across the
Right.
bar.
Does it
See.
release a skull?
Yeah.
For sure.
what do you think, Titania?
Do you want to go with that one? I do have this special coin that they said can buy me a special drink here. Bartender,
Well-
what can this get us?
Yeah. Get back over here. All right. So the bar here is chipped from Magic Glacial, served by a large Yeti. Goes, yes, I will give you the abominable yes, please. I get it.
Yes, please.
Boo.
Edric giggles slightly.
Simone
Has a
definitely
joke
boos just a
occurred?
little bit.
And gives this thing. It's like it feels like a winter storm's brewing in it. You can see air that passes by, like snow comes into it as it creates a snowstorm above.
Is it a drink? Or what
Yeah.
is it?
Go drink it.
Whoa.
This
Alrighty.
is- yeah, it's my signature drink.
Drinks it. One drink.
Drinks it. Your face becomes entirely numb with cold. It comes down. Your tongue doesn't work quite right for an hour.
That's what I'm supposed to say. I taste my tongue what works.
Good, huh?
That's really something.
Wow.
How much are those for like if I buy him one? How much are they? She's asking.
Oh yes, sorry. I speak authentic gibberish. That is, would be 20 gold each.
She puts down 2 more for silver.
Okay. Takes it.
And then buys Simon one too.
All right. So you
Cheers!
drink them? Yeah.
Cheers.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yep. Get all numb.
How
Hey,
much
Flora.
would it cost for one of your hairs?
It's 40 gold each.
Never mind.
Okay.
It's like someone put a sleep storm in my belly.
Looking over to you, you see the enormous dragon look at you. Goes, you're throwing so much money around.
You do that one too?
I drink them, but I'm more sturdy than you.
You want to challenge your drink contest?
Kind of looks.
Us 3 versus you. We're all small. You think you're a dragon? Come on. You could take us.
Is this the same dragon who gambled away all of his horse?
Yeah. Goes, tell you what. I win, you pay off my bar tab.
How much is his bar tab?
And he goes, that's 100 gold.
Ah.
I recently won at least half that
You
amount.
think we got it, guys?
Matt, just to clarify, you said the leaves were 10 gold each?
Yeah.
So 10 leaves are 100 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Let's do it, guys.
Okay.
We got this.
Fine.
Cheers. And as I
Yeah.
cheers, I put emboldening bond on the 3 of us.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He laughs and he goes, how about whiskey flights? Ha
Oh, I drink those all the time.
Let's go.
Yeah. Just because we're small doesn't mean that we can't drink.
Good. You'll pay for them then. Excellent. And then he goes on 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 30 gold.
I'll pay confidently.
What you put in? There are 3 large glasses of whiskey. Put out. And these kind of glow for a moment. And people go, oh, the rule of 3. And everyone goes, rule of 3, rule of 3, rule of 3.
I stage whisper to the barkeep. What does that mean?
It just is a fated drinking contest. Every time someone knows a flight, it's random. I've got 10s, I've got 20s. But 3 is the number here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Okay, so boom, boom, boom. All right. It's going to be a con save versus this young white dragon.
You both have a D4. I'm using my inspiration. I also have.
I have a D4. All right.
28 natural 20 or 25 natural 20.
Whoa.
Very nice.
I'm dead, so it's fine.
26.
That would be 7. Wait, do we have advantage?
No, I used the
74.
inspiration.
Oh, okay. Because okay, I see. 7. Confidently.
Dragon got a 10. He was real bad. And who got highest? Was that Silver?
Yes, silver by 1.
All right. Silver Titania. One still flying, one still standing. Everyone else passes out, including the dragon.
Adric will catch Simone and just carry her the rest of the time until she wakes up.
She definitely faints with her mouth open, all gross, with like her little tongue sticking out.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Well, at least he's afraid he was going to cause a scene. At least takes him out. Good job.
Yeah, well,
They all Yetis salute you.
can I have a hair now? Just one.
Actually, I'll take that. Think. Gives you one hair.
Then I hand it to Adric, but she like looks at you and like hands to like one that's not even there. Can you forgive this to Simone?
He'll put it in the same pocket. So put it in the same pocket as the human tooth. Because Adric has become the group dad, essentially.
While this was going on, Nayland had been sitting next to Kelly as she was sleeping, and she reapplies her lipstick and then draws on Kelly's face a little heart under her eye that matches her Nayland's tattoo.
Oh.
And now that Simone has passed out, Nayland trots over and on Simone's beak will draw a little heart in her lipstick that matches her own tattoo.
This is
It was
precious.
beautiful.
All right.
I think one thing that Silver's gonna do, she's gonna be like, I kind of feel bad for the guy, and normally I would not be the type of person who's like supports destructive behavior, but I'll let it go in this one instance. And when he wakes up, could you give him this as an apology that we kind of completely floored him because he didn't know who he was messing with? And I just hold up a single razor leaf.
Oh. Probably just bet it away, but okay.
Tell him that he should put his luck to fortune's wheel for the day.
This is one of what he needs.
You need 5 for Fortune's Wheel.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that.
You can.
You should try the slots
to
and
be.
maybe get some tea.
All right, tell him to do the slots. All right.
We got some great teeth there.
Okay. And with that, the lights dim. As there's, I think she's coming. I think she's coming. And we're in there for tonight.
Ooh.
Yipes.
Exciting stuff.
All right. So, with that, we're in for tonight. We'll come back next week. See who she specifically is. We'll see you next week.